Hey everybody, and welcome back to a new video. I kind of want to do an update video, and the best way I thought to do this was to do it like I did with the high school video, where I have a more personal conversation, and not just write a script, record the audio, do the gameplay type thing. And the best way I could like kind of symbolize, like I think the last thing the zombie symbolizing, go back to my roots, symbolizing starting over is originally I recorded a bunch of Minecraft content for this just to talk over, because Minecraft content's super simple, they get super easy. So this is something this is something I've already recorded and you would have seen, but instead I kind of just want to play it out right now and talk about updates. So what have I been doing? Like I said, there's a whole bunch of things coming. What is that? Well, first off, I graduated high school. If you didn't see, I already posted on my channel my graduation speech. Go check that out. I loved it. People loved it. It was an awesome experience to talk in front of like 4,000 people, something like that. Once in a lifetime opportunity. So that is one of the biggest things that has happened in my life, and it was a blessing to be able to do it. But now the question is, well, what's happening moving forward? What's the next step? What's going on for me? I got a job. I don't know if I can talk about the job that much, but it's working for, oh, hello horse, working for the city next to mine. And I do sewage stuff, which I know sounds gross originally, but basically I'm on a crew in the sun, super hot, super sweaty, and there's this big truck, and there's a big hose that we pull into the manhole, into the sewage line, and clear it out, pull it back. We wear gloves, super sanitized. I just got done with my first week ever. It's going to be awesome pay. There's great people I'm working with. I love everyone that's there. They're so kind, so wonderful. And it's just a job that I very much enjoy. The sucky part about that is I have to wake up at 5 in the morning. And by waking up at 5 in the morning, that means I have to go to bed early. So I get home at 4, 5-ish. I get home about 4. After that, I have to shower, prep a lunch. Since we're out and about, I mean, I can't stop and buy, but I'm trying to be very frugal with my money, spend my money very wisely, and that's going to kind of slow down this content, which sucks because I really want to put out a lot of great content. I really do, and there's obvious. I really, really do, and I'm going to buy a new camera so I can do more video podcast stuff. I'm gonna buy some other stuff. I have a list somewhere. I'm going to buy a lot of things that is going to help promote, that help bring this channel to be the next level, the next step. Working on it with some friends to maybe get the podcast stuff on iTunes because I really love it. I'm working on trying to get, instead of a more revolving, trying to get a more stagnant or just the same crew. I'm trying to connect with friends more, do more things. I also got asked to be in a League of Legends tournament with my friends. The sucky thing about working and whatnot is I don't play as much video games anymore, so I'm not as good at them as I used to be when I played a lot. So I'm trying to pick up where I left off, and picking up where I left off to be as good as I was is very difficult, very challenging in a game like League of Legends or Fortnite or most weekly updated games, because things are always changing, always evolving. It's not like, Call of Duty, to where once you understand and have things the same, you can still play with, the same guns and have, there's, of course, there's different levels of outcomes that you have with guns. There are some guns that are better, but, Call of Duty is pretty copy and paste every single year in the format. I'm probably going to die down here, but let's try to get some ores and whatnot. That's the reason I want to pick Minecraft to play and to talk in the background as I'm playing, because like I said, live gameplay, boo-doo-doo. Sorry if I made anyone motion sickness. Is this game, when you load up a new world, when you do something like that, it symbolizes a new beginning. It symbolizes a new start, which is always very peaceful, calming, relaxing, and scary sometimes. Working 40 hours a week as my first job ever is very terrifying. It's very terrifying doing what I do, because there are some situations to where it's, it can be pretty dangerous. It can be pretty dangerous when you're, there's 4 or 5 guys out there, or girls out there, whoever's out there, swinging around machetes and weed whackers and hedge trimmers and not always being spatially aware where you're at and being in poison oak, which I have, I think, right now on my arm. There's a lot of things going on at once out there, and you just gotta have your head on a swivel, gotta look around, gotta always be ready to go. Not always possible, to say the least. So it's hard, but in the same sense, it's good work. The joke is on my crew is that we're out there saving the city. We're making sure sewage lines don't get backed up, and there's infections and whatnot, because if not infections but diseases and stuff come up because the sewage line burst, it'd be a really bad situation for the city. And the city don't want that. So I'm on a crew called Poland's, and I'm going to change crews probably later, which is going to add a whole nother element, because as I'm getting in the groove of this, things are going to change. But the point is, I just wanted to say that I'm going to have hopefully 2 videos a week, and hopefully once I talk to my friends and figure out what we're doing for the things like the tournament and whatnot, we can go to the more streams and that type of stuff. My girlfriend's also moving into town, which is going to be chaotic in the beginning, but it's going to be a wonderful blessing, because I can't wait to see her more often than I do now, which is a couple times a month. Now it's going to be practically every single day. I'm hoping she's going to be on the podcast more. I'm hoping she's going to be involved in this more, help me with script writing, help me with footage, help me with all that type of stuff. So there can be more stuff coming out frequently instead of just the 2 videos. It could be maybe 3 or 4, or maybe 2 really, really good ones instead of just 2 ones that I'm really trying to push for. And they may not be the best. And I promise I'm not going to put out something that's not going to be the best. I'm working on a video right now actually about Minecraft. And why it's always going to be a timeless classic, and why it is a timeless classic that you guys will see shortly, probably in the middle of next week as this video comes out, my birthday week, which also is adding on to things that I need to do, is celebrate my 18th birthday, which is a pretty big milestone, because there's a lot of things I can do in my county. There's not a lot, but it's gonna be a great birthday. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be surrounded by friends and family and ones I love. That's all I can ever ask for in this world. So, moving forward, I just wanted to let everyone know that there's gonna be content. There's gonna be stuff. If you watch it, great. If you don't, that's fine. This is my creative outlet, so I'm getting all my physical, labor-intensive stuff out of the way at work. So I feel great when I come home and not sore and tired, because I really don't. But it just, feels good to get all that out of my system, and then I can come here, create something, practice with my friends, and move forward to, get whatever I need to get done. My life's going great. I'm surrounded by the most wonderful people in this world, all my friends and family that I love dearly, and I'm reorganizing my room, so when my girlfriend's over, she can have her stuff here, and she can have her own place and set up and whatnot. This is just a video of me checking in, saying, listen, this channel's not dead, this channel's not done. Granted, it may be dead from view counts and whatnot, but outside of that, I'm alive and kicking. I'm getting things done. Things are not just, forgotten. I'm actively working, trying to better things, trying to better content. I want to dump a lot of time, resources, and money into this type of stuff, because it gives me nothing back but just enjoyment, that people enjoy the content. I've had people reach out to me, talk to me about content, and that right there is a blessing. That right there is more than enough when it comes to community outreach, to give me like a pat on the back, and that pat on the back goes a long way when someone loves something that you create. It's like when you're working with metal stuff or wood stuff or even art. If someone gives you that, hey, you're doing great, or hey, I love it, then you get this overwhelming feeling of, oh my goodness gracious, I need to keep going. Like, this is amazing. If people love it, then and I love doing it, then it's this great balance type thing. So this channel's not dead. This channel's far from gone. This channel's gonna keep. Whoa, this is cool. We're gonna have more Minecraft stuff. We're in the background. We're gonna have more League stuff. We're gonna have more Call of Duty stuff. I'm trying to balance it out so there's not just the same copy paste stuff, because as I was starting up the channel and as I was trying to figure out things about life at graduation and whatnot, the easiest way to get footage for me was just play a bunch of Call of Duty, because I'm mediocrely good at the game and I could get a lot done. Now I'm trying to broaden my horizons with what I do and the friends I have and the type of stuff that I do. I want to do it, like, show you guys what it looks like in a day of working for the city. I'm going to check in with my boss, make sure he's cool with that, because if he's cool with that, I don't think I signed an NDA. Then you guys can see what I do. I wake up at 5 in the morning and I get home at 4. Obviously, I can't show you the ins and outs. I have to work, but I'll do the best I can. So it's an enjoyable video. There's music in the background, that type of stuff. A lot of time and effort put into it. So I'm trying to balance work, school, not school, sorry, work, family, friends, YouTube, all that type of stuff, and I want to get into streaming. So yeah, that's just kind of the update on my life, kind of what's going on with my friends and family. My parents and friends are doing wonderful. I have the best girlfriend and friend group I could ever ask for. This channel's alive and kicking. I'm having a lot of fun creating content and brainstorming ideas. I know you can't see it right now, but there's a bunch of video ideas right over there. Just a little sneak peek of all the things I'm working on, all the things I'm trying to get done for this channel, because I really enjoy it. It's my form of creativity. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy some of the content I put out, and I want to do some more movie and art breakdowns and that type of stuff. I want to do more gameplay stuff. I want to do more talking just like this. Maybe have like a play series of, I know it's an eye roll now, but Minecraft and whatnot. It's just something I'm very much looking forward to. So, with all that said, there are a bunch of awesome and fun games coming out in the next couple weeks. There's one coming out next week I might play, which is the Cthulhu, like, detective mystery type thing. That's wonderful. Looks wonderful. I hope it's going to be good. I might buy that, play that. I want to get through Layers of Fear 2. I haven't been able to touch that or play that, sadly, and I want to stream that. So there's a lot on my plate that I want to get done, and I hope throughout the summer you guys join me, and I hope you guys are having a great summer. If there's anything I do to make it better, or there's any suggestions you guys have, please leave them down below, or message me on my social media, that type of stuff. Other than that, this is just a check-in saying, hey, I got a lot going forward. I got a lot more podcasts, a lot more face-to-face stuff, a lot more gameplay stuff, a lot more breakdowns. All of that is going to be going, and I'm probably going to upload once like Wednesday and then Sunday, and then I might kick that up to a couple times a week. It's going to be awesome. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm moving forward is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I know this was kind of like a rambling video, but this was an update that it just needed to happen for a while now, because as I said, all those podcasts were just things I pre-made, not when I was going through the graduation steps. So now we're on to bigger and better things, and it's summer, and I'm a little sunburnt right here, and I can't wait for my sunburn to go away. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I will be back with another video tomorrow, a podcast with my friend about religion, and after that there will be the brand new ones. Those would be the nice ones. Those would be the ones that are going to be a lot better quality. There might be one more depending on how this week goes on shopping and whatnot. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make the most of it. Be good people. Don't be mean to people. Don't be, rude and not have fun with life. Enjoy life. Keep a smile on your face. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching.